Okay, it is Wednesday, May something, and about ready to get going again. So obviously I had my last video. It was what it was, but yeah, we're gonna get going again. I'll turn this around and show you what all got fixed, and then hit the field. So it still has its warts. Obviously it got fixed on, but thankfully was able to get a really good welder out and got that all welded back up. Did kind of difference in you know, how he likes to do it, but I trust his ability and how he was able to build it up, but then you also shape it to make it strong. But that was the piece that was underneath that shank yesterday, and then obviously the kind of the axle end cap had come out too, but that was that. And then have the piece up here, as well as that piece. He asked if they wanted to bend that back in. To me, that was not necessary. It was more important to get going, but considering what this was at, I'm happy with it. Obviously, you can tell I'm using the 2 chains. So we had thought about welding that. The only problem is, because it broke at the bolt, the only problem is if you weld that, you're never going to be able to turn that turnbuckle again. So my thought was just use 2 chains and binders and get it back into place. I have ran it already, so I know that's good. It's gonna work. And then I just had some slight oil leaks that I needed to take care of, but those are all set. So overall, with what this was at yesterday and to what it is now, I'm pretty happy. It could have been in the ground and then completely twist it, and you know, could have twisted that cylinder on the back. So it wasn't ideal, but there's still some things I would obviously like to get fixed, some bends that took place, but overall could have been far worse. So thankful to God that we can get back going today. So time to get in the tractor and get these last 80 acres, or what, not 80 anymore, about 55. Not too bad. So it's 9:30 a.m. and I have my lunch bag. It's already on my lap, but I just started going back and forth with the auto steer, and it is very tempting to break into my lunch already. I'm pretty excited. So I have oranges, a banana, chicken salad sandwich, and a bagel with cream cheese. I mean, I suppose the bagel is kind of a breakfast food anyways, so I'm just gonna put that over there for now and see how long it lasts. Maybe. Okay. I made it until 10 a.m. But it's just too good to pass up. Chicken salad sandwich, that's almost like breakfast. Another jump cut. Already 37 acres in. Dust is rolling, but it's going well. Let's see if magic. Working well. I'm curious if other people do the same. I always stripe the fields when I'm able to use auto steer, just because then I don't have to turn as sharp on the end. So I had worked my way over, and then I went back and gonna work my way back, but I find it easier, just not having to turn as sharp with the field cultivator. So I'll finish this last pass and then stripe my way over to the west boundary and call it good. But overall, I'm really thankful, because others may have experienced something similar. When it looks like it's a considerable breakdown, obviously you want to get it fixed, but when you press for time, the immediate response was to quickly look at Greenmark's inventory to see if there was another field cultivator close by. There wasn't, so thankfully I saved myself from that. With the emergency service call and the time that it took, it ended up being $600, but for me that was more than worth it, because I could have spent thousands and thousands of dollars trying to get another cultivator. So I'm happy. It's holding up well, and so far, if I can finish this, then I just have 9 acres left, and then I'll get planting. So that will be a good. Wow. And then turn on the auto steer. You actually had to drive, but I don't have the resume switch, so I have to reach up and press the button every time. I've thought about the switch, but it's just a added cost. And when you need to squirrel away some money, so when you have your field cultivator full in a heap, you got their $600 to have it fixed. But it's probably the being at the 1:30 a.m. talking, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going, and hopefully things keep going well. Finish up this. There's about 9 acres here and about 9 acres up there, so between moving fields and finishing up and cleaning up end rows, probably like 2.5 hours of work, but maybe 2 hours of work. But it's about 11 a.m., so it's been working well. Keep going. Well, I'm down to my last pass. It's a good feeling. Just gotta finish up. The old girl's done a good job. And then I can get to planning. And officially done with field cultivating for 2025. It's a good feeling.